friends and my dear students and my brothers and sisters. I think you all are well at home at this moment or situation. Today's topic, same chapter of last video, time and distance, and another some questions is there. আজকে আমরা বোর্ডে আরো কিছু টাইম এন্ড ডিসটেন্সের পার্ট 2 ভিডিওতে কিছু ভিভিআই কোশ্চেন্স তোমাদেরকে নিয়ে আজকে ডিসকাস করব। তো দেখতে থাকো। What are the questions? Okay, read with me at first carefully. Question number 1. Look, ভিভিআই this question আসবেই পরীক্ষায় এরকম একটা 100% জায়গায় 200% surety. Okay, walking at 2/3 of his normal speed, a man reaches 20 minutes late to his office. Walking at 2/3 of his normal speed. Normal speed মানে তোমার যা সাধারণ গতিবেগ তার 2/3 স্পিডে যাচ্ছ। 2/3 means তার থেকে কম স্পিডে যাচ্ছ। A man reaches 20 minutes late to his office. অফিসে রিচ করতে মানে পৌঁছতে 20 minutes late হয়েছে। How much time does he normally take to reach his office? How much? কতক্ষণ ওই অফিসে রিচ করতে তার সময় লাগবে? Very interesting question, and you have to know at first what is the formula to find this type of questions answer. You know, easy formula, usual time to reach the office or a destination, usual time. Mind it from today. A by difference of A and B into late or earlier time. Late or earlier time. What is A? Look, A by B, that is 2 by 3. Okay? Therefore, mind it from today. Value of A is 2 and value of B is 3. Put there. That is value of A is 2, and mind it, this sign is called difference. Difference means 2 and 3. What is the difference? You know very well. 1, right? 1. Therefore, difference of A and B, that is 2 and 3, difference is 1 into, you know, given in the question 20 minutes late. Either late given, then you have to put there. Either earlier given, you have to put there. Okay, so that is 20. 20 into 2, that is 40 minutes. What is the answer? Answer is 40 minutes. So what is the usual time to reach their destination? Is equal to 40 minutes. Now, question number 2. Read with me again, with carefully. A train travels a certain distance without stoppage with an average speed of 100 km per hour, but with stoppage it travels at an average speed of 80 km per hour. Find how many minutes per hour does the train stop? VVI for you. Bengali meditation. A train travels a certain distance without stoppage. একটা ট্রেন একটা দূরত্ব কভার করছে উইদাউট স্টপেজ, মানে স্টপেজ দেবে না। At this moment average speed becomes 100. With stoppage মানে স্টপেজ দিতে যাচ্ছে, at this time average speed becomes 80 km per hour. Oh, find how many minutes per hour does the train stop? ওই ট্রেনটি পার আওয়ার মানে প্রত্যেক ঘন্টায় কতক্ষণ স্টপেজ দিয়েছিল? Just 1 second. Okay, At first you have to know what is the formula. For this type of question, particular concept, stoppage time per hour. Stoppage time per hour. Mind it. Difference between two velocities, that is difference, this sign you have to know, v1 difference v2 by faster velocity. This is the answer, this hour. Okay, so you know first velocity is 100, second velocity is 80, and what is the difference? 180 difference, you know, 20. And what is the faster velocity? Faster means greater, you know, that is 100. This hours, that is 1 by 5 hours equal to, know very well, 12 minutes. Hour को minute change करने के लिए you have to multiply by 60. Okay, then it becomes 12 minutes. So what is the answer of this question? Stoppage time per hour is 12 minutes. Clear? Am I clear? Okay. Now, question number 3, also VBA. All questions are VBA for you. Always mind it. And in 1 second, you have to do. Now, read with me. Question number 3. A train 240 meter in length, tail length given, crosses a telegraph post in 16 seconds. একটা telegraph post কে 16 seconds এ cross করছে. Oh, find the speed of the train in kilometer per hour. Very simple question. Kilometer per hour, and you know is equal to vt, the system, and you have to find their velocity. Therefore v equal to s by t, and you know s means distance 240 meter and t means time, that is 16 seconds. Put there 240 by 16, but it is in unit meter per second. It is meter per second, but you have to get velocities unit in kilometer per hour, that is multiplied by 18 by 5. Then 240 by 16 into 18 by 5. Now cancelling by 8 2s are 8 3s are 5 6s are and 2 3s are, that is 54 kilometer per hour. This cancelling or calculation you have to do yourself. Okay, then you can get is 54 kilometer per hour. That is the velocity of the train in kilometer per hour. Always you have to find in kilometer per hour. দেখতে দেখতে আমরা 3 কোশ্চেন সলভ করে ফেললাম, ঠিক তো? তাহলে প্র্যাকটিস যদি তোমরা ঠিকঠাক করে করো না, ম্যাথস ইজ ভেরি ইজি, বাট ইউ নিড হার্ড প্র্যাকটিস। প্র্যাকটিস ছাড়া ম্যাথস জিন্দেগিতে করতে পারবে না। ম্যাথস উল্টালে ম্যাথস হয় না, ম্যাথসকে হাতে কলমে প্র্যাকটিস করতে হয়, বুঝলে? তাই করবে তোমরা। আর আমার যত স্টুডেন্টস আছে তোমরা ফলো করবে আর র্যান্ডম প্র্যাকটিস করো। কোশ্চেন্স পরীক্ষার হলে কমন পাবে আর ঠিকঠাক হয়ে যাবে। ওকে, নাও লাস্ট কোশ্চেন ফর টুডে, কোশ্চেন নাম্বার 4. Read with me. A boy goes to school at a speed of 4 kilometer per hour and returns at 6 kilometer per hour. একটা বালক স্কুলে গেল 4 কিলোমিটার স্পিডে, ব্যাক করে এলো 6 কিলোমিটার পার আওয়ার স্পিডে। ইফ হি টেকস 5 আওয়ার্স ইন অল, টোটাল 5 আওয়ার্স সময় নিচ্ছে। হোয়াট ইজ দ্য ডিসটেন্স বিটুইন হিজ হোম টু স্কুল? তার বাড়ি থেকে স্কুলের দূরত্ব কত? You know, in my part 1 video of time and distance, what is the average speed of the man or train? Okay, you know, average speed was 2xy by x plus y. কি মনে পড়ছে? 2xy by x plus y. Okay, so you have to know, to getting the distance, what is the distance between his house to school? Very easy. Is equal to vt. But what is velocity here? Velocity is average velocity. So average velocity, you know formula, 2xy by x plus y. 2xy by x plus y means 4 plus 6 is 10x plus y. What is in place of v? Time is given 5 hours in all. Into 5. Velocity 2xy by x plus y and t is 5. But this distance is total distance to getting forward and backward. Okay, up and down, up and down. But your question is, what is the distance between his home to school? Bari to school. That is one way distance you have to find. Okay, so divided by 2. For that case, into divided by 2 means half. Therefore, after calculation, 5 to the 10, 2 to the 4, 6 to the 12 kilometer. That is one way distance. Okay, that is the answer of this question. What is the school to home distance? That is 12 kilometer. If your question is, what is the total distance covered by the boy, then into 2, it will be 24. Clear? But you have to you have to find the answer one way distance, home to school. Clear? তো দেখতে দেখতে আমরা অনেকগুলো কোশ্চেন সলভ করে ফেললাম। ঠিক না? প্র্যাকটিস করো, শেয়ার করো, আর সাবস্ক্রাইব করতে ভুলবে না। ঠিক না? ভালো থেকো। ওকে, বাই।